Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Sunday afternoon chat on a beautiful but pretty chilly Sunday afternoon. We got down to 24 degrees last night. That's right, 24 degrees. 24 degrees is pretty cool. We had a great church at Keys Baptist. I'm sure they had a great church at Keys Baptist this morning. I'm sure my granddaughter wasn't there. She's at Disney World right now, so she wasn't beating the drums this morning at Keys Baptist Church. We were at Midway Hills Baptist Church this morning. Chris and I had a great church there this morning. It's a little hard getting Chris up and going after staying up late watching a football game last night. Congratulations, Boomer Sooners. Qualified for a bowl game. I know that sounds really strange for the University of Oklahoma to be thinking about qualifying for a bowl game, but we had the second longest bowl streak in the nation, and we just continued that with a win over Oklahoma State last night. We only played one quarter. Oklahoma State played all four quarters, seems like, but we played only one, and we scored enough points in that one quarter to win the football game. The other three quarters, it was terrible. It was sickening. But anyway, we'll take that victory. Pretty ugly, but we'll take that victory and play Texas Tech next week. That's a fun game because Pat Turner, who runs my production company in Tulsa and has for the last 30 years or so, Pat graduated from Texas Tech University, so him and I have a lot of fun. I like to pull for Texas Tech when they're not playing Oklahoma, but definitely won't be pulling for them next Saturday. It's always hard to play Texas Tech in Lubbock. I mean, it's hard when you play down there. There's no doubt about it. So that's going to be a hard game to win, but Oklahoma has qualified for the bowl, so win or lose, we'll be playing in the bowl game, which is always a lot of fun to get to go to the bowl games. The Deer did well this week. Some of you asked about Forrest. We actually have, I don't think, showed Forrest in the first video of the Antlers video this week and kind of confused everybody, but Forrest is doing really, really well. We've got him in a pen with 5 girls, and when I come home from church, I looked, and he was chasing them girls around up there, so I think that his manhood is probably still intact. We'll find out, and we've got Whitey. He's doing good also. I think we have cured both Whitey and Prince Charming of the blue tongue. Now, they might not have had the blue tongue, but it sure looked like it. They had all the symptoms, and especially Prince Charming is really bad. And we just loaded them up with Excellent. Exceed is, I think, the generic name for that, Excellent or Exceed. We just loaded them up with it. Also, antibiotics. Shot them with some antibiotics. They got to where they saw us coming with a dart gun. They'd take off running. It'd be hard to get close to them. But all the bucks are doing good. We had no deer die this week, and so it's been really, really great from that standpoint. The babies are doing just fine. We're going to probably go out and shoot some more video out of the deer stand. That was just absolutely a blast. I had so much fun doing that. Chris has had a good week as well. She's had days where she talked really, 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 really great, which just excites me to no end. She's still trying to learn how to walk. Has not got that accomplished yet, but she's getting a little bit closer all the time. We did get to go fishing one day this week. I did some ultralight fishing, and we fished only with an ultralight, a 5-foot ultralight. I used a long pole a little bit too, my 10-foot Jimmy Houston long poles. They're extremely good long poles, and but I didn't get any bites that way, but I caught them on 5-foot ultralight with Crappie Magic and Lucky Minnow from Lucky Strike, Lucky Minnow soft plastics on them. So if you want to watch a little bit of that, we'll put a little bit of that up this coming week probably on our Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing channel. So if you're not subscribed to Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing, go over there and subscribe to that channel right now, Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing. Yeah, we broke that channel off from our other channel, Jimmy Houston Outdoors, changed that name of that channel to Chris and Jimmy Houston's Twin Eagle Ranch. That's the name of that channel. So that's what got 120 some odd thousand people on that. But you want to see the fishing, it's all on Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing. You must subscribe to that channel. Go over there and we'll have that up there. We caught some really big bass. I'm telling you, if you want to learn how to catch fish in the wintertime when you got cold fronts coming in, the water gets cold, down below 58 degrees, down in the low 50s and getting ready to go into the 40s. Might have gone into the 40s with last night, I don't know. But when that water temps just cold, you want to learn how to catch them. You want to watch that video because, boy, it's a pretty killer. It's just a pretty killer. It's really, really nice. We will start on the new television series beginning in January, which is just a month away. First Saturday in January on ESPN 2, 7:30 Eastern time on Saturday morning. The next morning will be on the Discovery Channel, and we'll be on about a dozen other networks, including WFN, the Pursuit Network, Heartland Network, AT&T Sports Southwest, U2, several other channels. Can't think of all of them. But anyway, that's great. We've got the kids coming down this week. This is Thanksgiving week. I'll talk about Thanksgiving here at the end of this video just a little bit. But the kids are coming down for Thanksgiving week. Sherry and Jack's coming down. Jamie and Jordan and Mandy went to Disney World for the week in Florida, so they're down there having a great time. But I always have Lightning and Stormy down, and they're going to be deer hunting. I probably will sit in the stand with one or both of them and do a little hunting video there with those that we'll have up on our Jimmy Houston Adventures show, which is on quite a few networks too. Right now, the show's airing right now. So we're going to have the kids and grandkids down here. Thanksgiving is this Thursday, so that's going to be nice. The next newsletter comes out December 1. December 1, we do have Black Friday sales. That will be the Friday after Thanksgiving. This coming Friday, we'll have sales that I think of about 20% off. So go to JimmyHoustonOutdoors.com for all those sales. We'll have Cyber Monday. And Cyber Monday, you will get an email from us if you are subscribed to our newsletter. Subscribe to our newsletter by going to JimmyHoustonOutdoors.com. Subscribing. The newsletter is absolutely free. We send one out on the 1st of every month. The next one will go out December 1. Everyone on that newsletter list will receive the Cyber Monday discounts on some special items we got there. So make sure you're on that discount. We only got about 9,000 people on that newsletter, so there's a lot of you that's not on there, but it's a great way to get just some incredibly great information, and none of the stuff that we're talking about much on our YouTube channels that is in a newsletter. It's just a lot of really good, helpful information if you love the outdoors and if you love to have fun outside. Turbo Power Plus has still got the deal going where you can get a free 7-day supply of Turbo Power Plus just by paying $4.95 shipping. Again, you can go to JimmyHoustonOutdoors.com and find out about that deal also, or go to Turbo Power Plus, Turbo Turbo Plus, TurboPowerPlus.com, TurboPowerPlus.com. We're shipping pecans still. I'm getting hundreds of letters in from people, the best pecans they've ever had. I knew you would say that. Because they are fresh. They're fresh pecans. They've not been frozen. Any of the pecans you buy in the stores have been frozen. These are fresh off the trees. You won't believe how good they are. You just absolutely will not believe how good they are. We'll be shipping them all the rest of November, probably all of December, maybe into a few days into January. So I've got a lot of great things going on. It's going to be kind of a quick chat today because it's just it's been a great week. We just had a lot of fun here at the ranch, and we had some nasty weather come in. We did not get any snow again. We had a little possibility, but didn't get any snow. But we had some really, really, really cold weather. One day that was just really cold. Excuse me, I'm still fighting this really bad cold. Only got 3 pills left of my medicine, so I'm about to run out of medicine, so maybe I'm about to get well too, so that'll be great. But things are going great here at the ranch. Anxious to get the Sherry and Jack and the grandkids down here, and I'm just I can't wait for that to happen. Thanksgiving week. This is Thanksgiving week this week, guys. Thanksgiving week. And I mentioned a couple of weeks ago when this month started to make this a Thanksgiving month, to take you a piece of paper, put it on your icebox or something. You younger people, your fridge, put it on your icebox or something, and each day write down something you're thankful for. Now, if you've done that, you've got 20 things down that you're thankful for. Now, if some of y'all done that, let me know. I'm suspecting not a single one of you did that. But let's say that this right here starts Thanksgiving week, and it goes this Sunday till next Sunday. That's 8 days. So once you start a sheet right now, write down something that you are thankful for. Something you are thankful for. Write down tomorrow. Just write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 days. It'll get you until next Sunday. And you'll have 8 things that you're thankful for. And I promise you, as you look over that list, as that list grows day by day by day, and you might want to just keep it going for the rest of the month or the rest of the year, because this is the holidays. It's what we call in America. Thanksgiving all the way through Christmas and the brand new year, 2023, beginning midnight, December 31. But the holiday season's the time when we don't worry about any diets. We eat a lot of it. They you know that 75% of all the eggs that are used in the United States are used in the month of November and December. That's right, 75% of all the eggs that's used here in the United States. So we do a lot of baking. We do a lot of eating in these last 2 months. So enjoy, have fun. But if you'll start that Thanksgiving list, and let me tell you what'll happen after you've started and you had it down a few days. You'll start looking at that list, and if you're having kind of a bad day or things are going bad for you, you go to the grocery store trying to buy groceries and can't afford to buy all the groceries you need to feed your family because prices are so high, take a look at that Thanksgiving list, and it'll make you feel a little bit better. You'll start realizing that even during difficult times, even during times like we're having now, where our economy is just going crazy. I mean, it's just like it's crazy, all the things that's happening, the high prices and shortages of various items, and you know, having to pay so much for freight, and just on and on and on, and yet then we got all these problems running around the world, and millions of people walking across our border every week, and worrying about shootings. I heard another shooting before I walked out the dock today, in some nightclub out in Colorado. Killed 5 people, injured 25 more. All of this kind of crazy stuff going on. But just remember, we still live in the greatest country in the world. We live in America, and there's a lot of bad things going on out there, but we are all blessed. And what you need to be doing every single day is praising God, thanking God for what you have in your life, even if you're going through some hard times and struggles, and like Chris and I are doing right now with that stroke that happened over 19 months ago, and she still can't talk plainly, and can't use her right arm, can't walk, but we feel so blessed. It's just amazing. Chris feels blessed. Her and I talk about it all the time, is how blessed we really are, and I'm so thankful that I have her here with me. I'm so thankful that she's not totally invalid in a nursing home. I'm so thankful that doctor was wrong when he told me that she wouldn't leave that hospital alive. So start that Thanksgiving list. Write it down. It makes a difference when you write things down. It makes a difference when you say it out loud too. So when you pray, if I pray silently a lot. I do that a lot. I think every Christian does. But when you pray out loud, when you tell the Lord, Lord, thank you for my salvation. Lord, thank you for this beautiful lake that we had to fish. Lord, thank you that I still have Chris here with me, and the devil didn't take her away from me 19 months ago. Lord, thank you for this beautiful weather. Lord, thank you that the kids are coming this week. Lord, thank you for Thanksgiving, which comes up Thursday, and oh, wow, what a meal that's going to be. I don't eat as well as I used to because my cook had a stroke. She didn't eat as well as she used to either because her cook had a stroke also, and the new cook that replaced that one is not that good. I got to tell you, he's not that good. He does fix a lot of fried shrimp, though, and we love that. We love that. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. And remember, get on that Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing channel if you want to watch fishing. I sure do love you.